Hello everyone! Welcome back to Drawn by Annie channel. This is me, Annie, and I will be drawing for you today. Grab your tea, coffee and snacks and let's dive into today's video. So in the last video, I was working on a portrait of a character from League of Legends, Xayah, and today is a part 2 where I'm going to draw her partner, Rakan. So just like the previous time, I'm going to start with a brand new sketch. This is one of the videos that I actually showcase my sketching process. I don't draw males often, but I do enjoy drawing them. But sometimes I struggle capturing their facial features and not make them too feminine because that's what I'm used to. So when I draw a male character, I'm trying to make his shapes more edgy and rougher, while drawing female faces usually requires me to do some shapes that are more round and more softer without like hard edges or anything like that. It usually depends on the character design, but for this specific case, when I was drawing Xayah, I was mostly using triangles and circles, and now when I'm drawing Rakan, I'm inclined to use more rectangular or square shapes and just a few triangles and circles here and there, for example for the eyes and just a general head shape, you know. I'm starting with a circle, but for the ears and some hair strands I'm using triangular shapes and some more edginess in general. So for the next steps for the drawing, I'm going to add more details as soon as I'm done with basic sketch and I'm more or less happy with the composition and proportions. I'm going to add more depth in details. I'm going to sketch out like eyes and nose and everything in more detail, and then after that I'm going to land some base color with my acrylic paint pens, and on top of that there is going to be a line art with my brush pens. That's pretty much it for the art process. So in my previous video I mentioned how I like to play Xayah and Rakan in League of Legends and how my husband introduced me to these characters, and since then I've been inspired to draw them for a while and now I'm finally doing it. I can't help myself but adore their designs. I really like how contrast this couple is. Like Xayah gives this goth girl vibe and her partner is complete opposite. I rarely meet this type of couples in real life, to be honest, but this one is just absolutely adorable, and it's really nice to see how the opposites attract in this case, because even in game this is very much obvious how different Rakan is from Xayah. Like Xayah is the carry role, so she's this badass damage dealer, and Rakan is her partner as support, the one that is helping her get the prey, whatever it is. Like his skills and in general skill set is allowing him to dance around the lane and confuse enemies so much. I can't help but enjoy the playstyle with him. Yeah, Sparrow! Please excuse my cat, he loves hunting birds, so I guess he's attracted to these characters. he can feel the prey. Although I'm not sure who would win, Sparrow or Xayah or Rakan. Anyway, back to what I was saying. I saw the trailer of Xayah and Rakan, the one that was introducing these characters when they just came out in League of Legends. I wasn't playing back then, of course. I'm just like a few months into playing League of Legends. I would say like maybe 2 or 3 maximum. And when I saw the trailer, I loved how much it's giving away the character, both for Xayah and for Rakan, but especially for Rakan because he's this charming, playful type of boyfriend, and I totally love the dynamic that they present with these two. It's a perfect material for meme generating and like romantic meme generating, and also funny and controversial meme generating. Like they are just perfect. And also, moreover, I was looking at cosplay possibilities and I've seen a few amazing cosplays out there online. I was just in love with it. Not only like a proper outfit as it was designed originally, but also like a casual, you know. You can just make a wig with the ears and of course makeup and face painting. That's pretty much it. You can already represent a character and it would be recognizable. For both of them, like for both Zaya and Rakan. And I think it would be a little bit of a dream of mine to cosplay Zaya at some point, at some con or maybe an artist alley. I rarely go out these days on an events like this, but still could be fun. But I'm not sure if I'm gonna do that. Just for fun, you know, I'm not a cosplayer, it's just I'm a fan of pretty designs. I did some amateur cosplay before, and I only did cosplays for characters that I really liked because it's an expensive hobby. Fun fact, my face would be suitable for both of these characters. Little bonuses of having a gender neutral face. One of my previous cosplays, very old ones, but still I was very proud of doing that one. I did Altair from Assassin's Creed 1, and I did a makeup of a fake beard on my chin, and people were actually asking if I'm a girl or a boy, like because I wasn't speaking to people that were asking for a photo. They were thinking I'm a male, and as soon as I start speaking, they're like, you're a girl, huh? I mean, I could totally blend into the male toilet if I really wanted to. It's just I don't want to. I'm not doing that anymore because I got old and fat. And also no time and money for sewing anymore. I didn't do much sewing myself, mostly did some minor adjustments, but it was still a fun experience to craft and do makeup and wig and everything. I kind of miss those days a little bit. By the way, have you ever been on a con, or have you ever cosplayed any of the favorite characters of yours or your own originals? Go ahead, share them with the comments because I'm really thirsty for stories from conventions. Tell me which character you were cosplaying and how was the experience, and did a lot of people recognize you as a character? While working on both of these pieces here, I actually was thinking about my own fantasy world, since I'm trying to find an inspiration and techniques and experience and ideas from shows and all the visual stuff that I see online or play games or see movies or cartoons, whatever. And while drawing these two, I was actually thinking of maybe changing something in my own world, because I have a race who is also born of a peafoals, and they are males like Rakan, and they also have like ears covered in feathers, but they also have like a big peafowl tail, and you know, they also have this little feathery comb or like a top knot. I'm not sure what is correct name for this, but like, you know how peafowls have a little feathers on top of their head, so they also have that. I have no problem or no struggles whatsoever drawing these top head feathers, but sometimes I feel like I'm overcomplicating their ears, so I'm drawing each feather on their ears like separately, or I'm adding like a lot of details to show that that's actually feathers, not fur. But drawing Rakan and Zaya actually showed me that I could still simplify ears even though they are feathers, but I kind of look for something more distinguishing. I want people to be able to tell that it's not a fur, because when I was drawing Rakan and Zaya's ears, I felt like I was drawing furry ears, not feathery ears. I see how they were originally drawn in a concept art and in game, and I'm just kind of mimicking the original art style here. But if it was me to draw in my complete style, I would give them more feathery look. But at the same time, I kind of like how it looks from League of Legends, so I cannot really make up my mind in this case. But I need to find something in between, like a little bit less complicated and less detailed, but also to be able to tell if that's a feather or a fur. If you're somebody who is drawing animals or birds a lot, and you could give me an idea on how to distinguish feather from fur, like in a drawing sense, I would really appreciate it. I mean, I can draw feathers on their own, like one by one, and you can tell it's a feather, but I'm not sure how to do it, like to make ears appear like feathery, because I don't see much ears covered in feathers in real life. I don't know about you, maybe you know something that I don't know. Oh, also, by the way, I mentioned about a detail in my previous video that I really liked about this couple designs, and I promised you to tell which detail this was in this video. Can you guess? 3, 2, 1. It's a little skull brooch. And this is the most adorable design detail I've ever seen in couples, to be honest. Like, they have little skulls painted in each other's colors. It's amazing. I didn't notice it right away, but when I did, I was like, boom, brain explosion. So yeah, I made sure to feature both of these little skulls on their portraits and make them visible. My husband actually has a 3D printer and sometimes does little prints for me and for him and just for around the house. And I might ask him to print me the little skulls and then I can paint them for you. If you would like to see a little off-format video like that, where I'm going to paint the skulls and make like little brooches as a little fun craft. It's not a fun art, but like rather fun craft. So yeah, let me know in the comments. By the way, how's your day? How is your week? As for me, if I would to give a little life update, weather here is getting so hot. Oh my god, it's like 45 degrees, and while the rest of the house is cooled down, my studio AC decided to go on a vacation and basically it broke down, and AC guys came to look and they found nothing, so apparently we have to replace the whole unit. Yay, more dirt in my house, my favorite time of year. No, I actually hate when there's anything around the house needs to be done. It means that I have to do like a giant cleaning all over again, because whichever thing you do, like even it's the littlest thing like hanging the shelf, it means some drilling, and drilling means like millions of dust particles that are gonna fly around the house and just do everything so dirty that you have no choice but to clean it up. Like imagine dropping a bag of flour on your table. So yeah, I guess I'm going to have to do all the cleaning all over again. Well, but at least AC is gonna start working again. I mean, it's blowing, but it's not cooling. So imagine sitting in a room around 30 degrees temperature and having to work and several hours straight. It's too hot. I'm just getting so much headache. I cannot sit here for long, but yeah, it is what it is. Be appreciative, guys, of whatever little things you have in life. You can never imagine how life is getting so much worse without them. When you lose them, you will see, but you better appreciate everything you have. Auntie Annie watches you. Okay, I'm going to leave you for a while with music on while I work on the rest of the piece. Annie off, music on. This here is the final result. Thank you so much for watching. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up and it will help promote this video to recommendations, and I am appreciating every bit of support you give to me. Also, I would love to hear your ideas, so please drop them in the comments so I can look through. If you'd like to see more of my artwork, please subscribe to this channel and I will see you in my next videos. Bye bye!